and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV, and it's part 2 of the Furious Driving Social at the Motorist. And just check out this Saab. How cool do Saabs look with 3-spoke alloys? Next up we have the Capri Owners Club. My favourite era of Capri was the Mark III. Mainly because it's the ones that I remember from when I was growing up back in the late 80s, early 90s. Example, this beer edge one here and this blue one coming up now. Next up we have this lovely little minivan. Oh no, we've got a Mustang here. No, I think I prefer the minivan. Some purists would say that the household door handles and sliding windows have been removed. Another Capri here, this time a laser edition. 86, 87 roughly. Definitely my favourite era of Capri. 1998 Toyota Starlet. Nice to see a Starlet on the road. I considered one of these as my first car, but the insurance was going to be too costly. This is a really tidy example of a Toyota Starlet. Now I get confused with these Mercedes. Is it an S123, a W123? I just call it a 280 TE, and this is peak Mercedes-Benz for me. Next up we have a highly modified MX-5. Just check out that rear wing. It's quite similar to the one we've spotted at Falkirk in our Falkirk cruise reports that we do in the summer months. Oh, I do like this a lot. A Volkswagen Camper Splitty. I'm not a huge Volkswagen enthusiast, but I do appreciate the old school Volkswagens, and this is just a stunning example. We've got some more Rover 75 and MG ZTT goodness here, with a couple of Tourers. What do you prefer, the 75 or the MG? Got a BMW Z4. And another 75 Tourer and a Rover 25. And just peeking behind the Tourer is a Rover Joe. I spotted this 75 at Weatherby Services, and he also has a P6 Rover. Very nice, sir. Little Mini with some updated headlights. Oh, I had a booster seat like that when I was growing up. Who needs these Isofix and Recaro seats? Aston Martin DBS Vantage. Lovely. Just like the styling of this. Porsche 911 Targa here. One of my favourite shapes of 911. Honda Integra Type R DC5, I think. I just know it's an Integra. I like the rocker cover. Has it been boosted? We've seen this Civic in part 1 with its wheel arch hanging out. Looks as if it's been fixed now. Its bonnet looks as if it's in the service position. That looks very nice indeed. Oh, talking of nice, here is a Rover Tomcat 220 Turbo. Now I get confused, is this a 944 or a 924? Nice Mercedes there. And another 75 Tourer and a Tomcat. And there's Rover Joe again. Lotus there. And another Porsche. Spinning around, we've got a Ferrari there. And we've got a Volkswagen Beetle 1300. As I said, I'm not a huge Volkswagen fan, but I do appreciate the old school Volkswagens. And just like the Morris Minor, this was Germany's people cars. Like the Morris Minor was our people's car for the UK back after the war. And we have a modern Audi. A few leaving there. There's a BMW. There's a couple of BMWs leaving there. I do like that. Bit of a price range, but I can only dream. A Lancia Fima V6. I like the colour of this. It's got the beam deflectors on the headlights because it's left-hand drive. This is nice. Fulvia. Then we have a Beta. I'm sure this was the car that Jeremy Clarkson took on one of the Top Gear challenges. Now, I'm sure this is also a Fulvia. I'm not so sure. Vauxhall Cavalier SRI. This is a sort of taste of 80s corner in here. And next to the Cavalier SRI, we've got a Ford Fiesta XR2i. That is beautiful. It's also been featured in one of the Ford magazines as well. A car I'd maybe like to drive one day, the Fiesta XR2i. One for Ian Seabrook, a little bit of headlamp wiper goodness on this Cavalier. Oh, now we're going on to a DS3. I think this is a DS Performance Edition, judging by the number plate. It's quite nice. I'd actually forgotten about these when I bought the Cactus. I could have had one of these instead. I think these were a rival to the Mini. A Volvo V70R. And on the number plates, it's a local car. It was from Ray Chapman Motors in Malton. Next to a modern BMW. 635 here. With a dealer plate from Edinburgh, Dunedin BMW. Who used to be at Seafield in Edinburgh and also at Fort Kinnaird where Pets at Home are now. Very nice. BMW 3 Series here. And next to that, we've got the type of BMW that Bond would have driven in the Pierce Brosnan era. Alpina here. A Volkswagen Daddy. This shed is alarmed. Now, apparently this SDI wasn't an SDI, had a different type engine in it. A Vauxhall Nova. I wonder if it's got a C20 in it. I believe this is a Nova SR of a C20. Did I mention a C20? Last three cars now. A Porsche 944. A Cortina 1.6. No, we're going back to the Porsche 944. And we end our look at the Furious Driving Social with this Fiesta XR2. I really like the wheels on this car and the spotlights. Anyway, I'd just like to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And we'll be back at the Motorist for the French Car Day.